Hi, my name is Balsam Karam. I am a Kurdish author writing in Swedish, and my pronouns are she and her. In the beginning of 2024, my second novel, The Singularity, will be published in English, translated by the great Saskia Vogel. I wrote this novel during a short period of time, eager for it to be done. I now believe that this eagerness had to do with its main topics of grief, loss, and migration. The novel is in 3 parts. The first one, called The Missing One, the second one called The Singularity, and the third one, The Losses. The parts are quite different from each other, both in story and language, held together mainly by these topics and also by a sort of a spatiality, an unnamed city with a corniche and the mountains in the background. In this city and on this corniche, an encounter of some sort takes place between 2 very different mothers. One, pregnant with her first child, soon to be told that the child has died, and another, searching for her 17-year-old daughter, an undocumented migrant worker who's gone missing from her workplace as cleaning staff at one of the restaurants alongside the corniche. This encounter ends with one mother taking her own life, whilst the other one is watching. From that spot, we move forwards and backwards in time, in answers to the question of what loss really is. In the first section, The Missing One, we are close to the corniche and an alley where mothers search for children and children search for mothers. In the second section, The Singularity, we're in a maternity ward where a woman deeply affected by the issues of generational trauma refuses to give birth to her dead child. And in the third section, The Losses, we encounter a refugee family and all the microaggressions and racism they suffer. Just as in my first novel, Event Horizon, issues of social justice and oppression are very present and commented upon. As someone belonging to the Kurdish people who've suffered genocide and oppression for hundreds of years, I believe the way that these topics play out in my novel can give some understanding to what generational trauma is or can be. Of course, it hasn't been my main goal to comment generational trauma, but it all became very clear to me when I suffered the biggest loss of my life, losing my firstborn child. Now, this book is not an autobiography of any sort, but suffering this trauma really changed me as an author. Suddenly, after publishing Event Horizon, I had no language left. To write The Singularity was really to try to find that language once again. Fortunately, I did, and now it's the greatest honor of my working life to be published in English by you. I hope you like the book and that I will meet you all somehow, somewhere. And until then, all my love and goodbye.